Right, having a different point of view from Washington's makes you no better than armed terrorists. At least that appears to be what the new man in charge of America's government-funded foreign broadcasts thinks. He mentioned RT in the same breath as Islamic State.
We're facing a number of challenges from entities like Russia Today, which is out there pushing a point of view, the Islamic State in the Middle East, and groups like Boko Haram.
RT's editor-in-chief reacted to the statement. She says words like these should be regarded as an international scandal and demanded an explanation from whoever in the U.S. allows these statements. It's not the first time, of course, Russia and Russia Today have been listed as top threats. Now, during his speech at the UN General Assembly in September, the American president said Russia posed a threat to compare to Ebola and, again, Islamic State terrorists.
The propaganda bullhorn that is the state program has been deployed to promote, actually Russia Today network has deployed to promote President Putin's fantasy about what is playing out on the ground.
We are in an information war, and we are losing that war. I'll be very blunt in my assessment. The Russians have opened up an English language network. I've seen it in a few countries, and it's quite instructive.
We can't allow ourselves to be out-communicated by our enemies.
Russia Today can be heard in English. Do we have an equivalent that can be heard in Russian? That's a pretty expensive proposition. They're spending huge amounts of money with speaking languages that other people understand and putting out information that other people understand in other countries around them, and we're not.
All you have to do is look at RT's tiny audience in the United States to understand what happens when you broadcast untruths in a media space that is full of dynamic, truthful opinion.
Russia and Germany's top diplomats have met in Moscow to discuss relations between the two countries. However, a curious exchange took place at a press briefing when a correspondent from our Arabic channel asked the German foreign minister about Ukraine. Take a listen.
Скажите, пожалуйста, почему игнорируется точка зрения Москвы в отношении этого кризиса и доказательства, которыми она подкрепляет свои позиции? Спасибо.
Вас скоро и в Германии не будут транслировать.
Well, Sergei Lavrov was apparently referring to RT's recent dispute with the British media regulator when he said what he said. Ofcom ruled that RT failed to provide unbiased coverage in 4 of its reports on Ukraine dating back to March. RT accepted the ruling, but also said it expects Ofcom to apply that to all broadcasters.
Well, just one last question.
Are you actual Russian?
Yes, I am.
Huh. I like you.
Thank you so much.
Is his last name.
Yerzhowski.
Yeah.
I also like to thank you on behalf of the Liverpool community, Liverpool Football Club, for donating to Hillsborough Justice Campaign. That was a big move.
Oh, yeah, no, I love the people in Liverpool.
Thank you. I think it's going to be the first step. Everybody back up.
When universal change is required, people formulate and organise and bring about that change. Now we're living under galling inequality, at the point of ecological crisis. People are misinformed, but the means for new communication are emerging and people are awakening.